New York's architecture began with Dutch colonial wooden homes in the 1600s. By the 18th century, brick Georgian townhouses appeared, reflecting British influence. The 19th century saw Greek Revival and Gothic Revival styles in civic and religious buildings. Cast iron buildings emerged in Soho in the mid-1800s, revolutionizing facades. The skyscraper boom began in the late 19th century with steel frame construction. The Flatiron Building, completed in 1902, was one of the city's earliest skyscrapers. Art Deco flourished in the 1920s and 30s, exemplified by the Empire State Building. The Chrysler Building showcased ornate spires and lavish metalwork in its design. Public housing projects and the international style influenced mid-20th century buildings. Frank Lloyd Wright's Guggenheim Museum introduced a sweeping organic design in 1959. Modernist glass towers like the Seagram building altered Manhattan's skyline in the 1950s. Postmodernism revived historic decorative elements in the 1980s and 1990s. Historic-preservation efforts saved landmarks like Grand Central Terminal and the Greenwich Village. The turn of the century saw the rise of super-tall towers like One World Trade Center. Today, sustainable building practices and green roofs mark New York's new architecture trends. Neighborhoods like Harlem, Chinatown, and Brooklyn feature distinct architectural identities. New York's architecture reflects waves of immigration and economic change over centuries. Iconic bridges like the Brooklyn Bridge connect and define borough landscapes. Public parks like Central Park shaped not just the city, but urban planning nationwide. Adaptive reuse projects repurpose old warehouses and factories as trendy living spaces. Art spaces and museums experiment with futuristic, unconventional architecture. The city's historic districts preserve unique streetscapes and architectural heritage. From brownstones to glass towers, New York's skyline is always evolving. The city's architecture celebrates diversity, innovation, and resilience.